Io penso che i due interventi che ci sono stati e anche una certa così, domanda che è nata dal pubblico siano motivo più che sufficiente per aprire un dibattito, un dialogo e per chiedere ai due oratori magari di approfondire alcuni aspetti che sono stati affrontati. Quindi vorrei chiedere se qualcuno vuole... No, you want to switch on? Ok? Allora c'è l'ambasciatore Ruben Shugarian, ambasciatore della Repubblica Armena in Italia, che vorrebbe fare un piccolo intervento. L'ambasciatore parlerà in inglese, non so se...
Lo capiamo tutti.
Senza traduzione.
Non c'è bisogno.
I will speak slowly in English. I have to apologize next year when I come to commemoration of the genocide in Milano. I promise to speak in Italian.
Bravo.
Actually, of course I can understand what was said, but I do not wish to speak in Italian now. But I would like to refer to several questions that were raised during the presentations of the respectable speakers today. First of all, a very important fact was mentioned about Prime Minister Erdogan's letter to President Kocaman. And we received this letter on April 22nd, 2 days before the commemoration of the genocide, of the 90th anniversary of the genocide. I want to say a few things about this letter. The fact of the letter is interesting because it is sent on the days of commemoration. And the tone of the letter is not very aggressive, as it was in the past. But there is one very big and unacceptable thing for us in this letter. Prime Minister Erdogan offers to establish a commission of historians to look into the past and to discuss whether the genocide happened or it didn't happen. We are not going to discuss a historical fact. And Mr. Erdogan tried to, I think, look good in front of the European community by offering such a thing. But President Kocaman sent his response yesterday, and it was publicized already. And in the response, he said very clearly that to face the past, we need to build a normal present and normal future. During all these years of independence, Armenia offered to Turkey to establish diplomatic relations without any preconditions, to have open borders, to actually start economic cooperation, but Turkey refused to do that. Secondly, the question of the genocide cannot be left to the historians, because the genocide is a historical fact. The question of the genocide could be discussed only within the intergovernmental committee. And as all other questions, and President Kocaman wrote that there are a lot of countries in Europe who have difficult relations, but they have open borders, they have diplomatic relations, and what we see from Turkey today, it's only hostility. One more thing I would like to say, and to stress is that a lot has been said about the Turkish integration into the European Union. And Mr. Manoukian mentioned the letter of Turkish consigliere in Roma. We sent our response letter yesterday. It was not published today. Hopefully it will be published tomorrow, my letter. But the thing is that today the recognition of genocide is not the question of Armenia only. It's the question of Europe. And it is Europe that is letting Turkey in. What kind of Turkey? What kind of Turkey? Turkey which keeps its borders closed with Armenia. Turkey that denies the fact of the genocide. Turkey that has a lot of human rights abuses and many, many other problems. Armenia would like to have a common border with the European Union. But we need to know what kind of Turkey we are letting in. Armenia also wants to become part of the European Union in the future. And for us, from the civilizational and cultural point of view, it's much easier than for Turkey, because integrating into Europe for Armenia means going back home. We are coming back home when we say that Armenia integrates into European Union and European architecture. For Turkey, it would be much more difficult from the point of view of culture. But I think that the worst thing today that happens in Turkey is the policy of the denial of the genocide. By denying the genocide, today, the present Turkish government is establishing a link, a responsibility link, between the Ottoman Empire and the government of the Ottoman Empire, responsible for the genocide, and the government of today. Denial is the last phase of genocide. It's not different from genocide. Denial is the last phase of genocide. Blockades are the continuation of this policy of Turkey. And Turkish position on Nagorno-Karabakh, a position when it unilaterally supports Azerbaijan, is also hostile to Armenia. So, today, Turkey must have the courage, together with us of course, to look into its past without prejudice, and to feel repentance, to feel sorry for what happened. To feel sorry, to feel repentance is a European value. And if Turkey does not share this kind of a European value, the value of the ability or the courage to feel repentance, then it is not worth